Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ray Dolan from Mullingar, in Mullingar, but not exactly, because we are in Coolnahay. And today is a special day because all our good friends are down here from Irish Waterways Association Ireland, and they're the Royal Canal branch. And they had their walk down here today, and it's sort of like a get-together between the Christmas season and the New Year. And we're going to have a little chat with some of our friends and just see what's going on here. They've got the tent up and they're preparing for rain, but the rain has all gone at this stage. And we'll just go in and have a quick chat with little young Mick. Mick, how is it going?
Oh, it's going grand. We're here, we did a walk, we only got a little bit wet, and we're back here, had a bit of grub, and the tent was up when we came back, so we're doing well.
And so what would you say today is? What sort of an event is today?
It's just get out after Christmas, that's all it is,
yeah.
You know, between now and the New Year. And there's lessons of these walks take place all over all the canals. There's actually two in Dublin since Christmas. There's one on Stevens's Day as well.
All right.
Yeah, it's just to get out of the house and get out there and do things, look at the water, look at the boats. And
now I see there's two boats down there. That's the Barrow Navigation and the Usheen. And what are they doing down here? Is that your boat?
No, it's not my boat. My boat's up in Confi near Lucan, and that's where that is. And that particular boat here during the summer, it got caught here because of the low water levels.
Ah, right.
And the one off the Barrow, I don't know too much about it.
He's one of our members.
He is a member, but I don't know how long the boat is on the water. And then on the left-hand side, there's a liveaboard, and we have 3 or 4 other cruisers over there. They're locals that would own them. They would winter them here. And unfortunately, if you look into the middle of the harbour there, there's a boat, and there was a crib and a Christmas tree and a star and the whole lot, and it's all lit up. But I think the wind got at it.
That's right, because Wesley, I think, put that up.
Oh, was it Wesley?
Yeah, Wesley puts it up every year, and always makes a great job of it. And always looks magnificent.
And then he fecked off to Spain. Yeah.
Well, you couldn't really blame him. I mean, if he got the opportunity to go, sure. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
But this is an absolute beautiful oasis in the middle of the Royal Canal.
Yeah.
Now, you came up here already this year.
2 or 3 times actually.
Go ahead.
Backwards and forwards with different boats and all the rest. Yeah. So, there's no harm in doing things several times just to get it right.
Exactly. Well, you have to do it. And you had a little bit of trouble with your own boat.
I did. That's the other side of Kilcock. I hit something with the very low water levels. Wrecked me prop. If I have to replace it, it's probably going to cost me about €1,600.
Oh.
But I'm going to have to lift the boat out to take it off. And
to do all the work.
To do the work and send it off down to Wexford or to Leitrim maybe. There's a couple of specialised places up there.
Another thing as well is that you're going to help us out. You're going to come down with a flotilla into Mullingar on the 16th of March.
Yes.
To celebrate St. Patrick's weekend in Mullingar.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to do that. We have a boat that's in Thomastown that we can use. It's the Dove Lane, which you've seen before, which you've travelled on.
That's right.
Yeah, we spent a few hours on that one.
Mr. Kelly, was that the one?
No, not that one. Not the one, the blue one that we drove up and down.
Right,
We have that, the Dove Lane. And there's a couple of other boats around we can. We'll rope them in as well, you know.
Well, as I said, it's great because we're getting sort of movement on the canal, and your group, you call yourselves
It's the Royal Canal branch of the Inland Waterways Association of Ireland, you know.
And the beauty of it all is that there's people getting involved, and that you're very strong here, and you're down here for the crack, the whole lot.
Oh, this is it. But if you look at the people that are here, your man over there is from up in Longford. He's from Dublin. Mm-hmm. She lives in Lucan. They're in Edenderry. I live in Palmerstown.
Yeah.
And there's John Dolan, who has just gone away. He lives in Tullamore.
Yeah.
So, but these are all boaters, and it's in their blood. That's what they want to do.
I'm going to tip around and say hello to a few people. Yeah. Okay, Mick. So the man from Longford, introduce yourself.
Liam Kelly, and it's from Roscommon.
Roscommon.
Big difference with Lanesborough and Ballyleague.
Yeah, but your man is from Dublin. So what would you be saying? What would you be saying? Tell us, have you got a barge?
No, I have a Bermuda cruiser. It's a 34-foot cruiser. I had it up here last year in Mullingar for the Fla.
And what's your name again?
Liam Kelly.
Liam Kelly. Are you into the other other Kelly man, Alan Kelly, that I was...
No.
No.
No, no.
But you're from Roscommon, sure.
From
He's not
Roscommon.
from that area at all.
Dublin.
No. That's right. Now, did you enjoy Mullingar this year?
It was lovely. The water levels were great, the whole lot, and they were looking forward to doing it again this year. Well, which is 2023 for the float to the flat in Mullingar.
Brilliant. And will you be around to come down Patrick's weekend? Roscommon. How do you get to Mullingar from Roscommon on the canal?
Exactly. Into up the Shannon to Clondra, enter into the Royal Canal in Clondra, and then up through Foya into Abbeyshule, Balnacargy, Coolnahay, Mullingar.
How long will that take?
It could probably do it in about a day and a half.
Oh, right, that's not too bad.
No,
With a little bit of help from the boys.
a little bit of help from Waterways Ireland
Yeah.
to operate the locks. So no, it's a lovely trip and very therapeutic.
It is indeed, because I seen one videos put up there of the Shannon, and they were chatting away about just the beauty of it and all the fauna and the birds and just in general.
Exactly. No, we'd say in Lanesborough too, which is, we're probably blessed in Lanesborough. Excuse me, it's where we can go on to Lochry or by Quaker Island, all the monastic sites up along there, Saints Island, up as far as Atlow, and then down to Clonmacnoise.
Jeez, you give me the one to do it.
Exactly. And then from there you can head down to Shannon Harbour and go on to the Grand Canal, and then that will bring you back up through Offaly into Dublin as well. And you can, I call it, hang a right in a Robertstown, and you can head down the Barrow down as far as New Ross.
Have you done all them?
Not yet, but
Good man.
it's in the works.
Look, Mr. Kelly, thanks, and
No problem.
lovely to see you once
Great,
again. Now, we're moving on here to the man who...
See the train pulling out.
He's in conversation already, and I don't want to interrupt him, but I
Yeah, we didn't
will
bother
interrupt
about
him
anything.
eventually. Hello, sir.
Oh, how are you doing?
Great to see you again.
Yeah, great. Thanks very much.
You fixed your boat up in Mullingar the last time.
I fixed it up.
Yeah, well, it's not you fixed it up. There was something broken.
You're in the dry dock.
You had
Oh,
the
the-
huge,
oh, that's
big
right,
machine.
no, I-
we videoed you. We took
That's
videos
right,
from the roof.
No, no, I had it in the dry dock there, getting it painted underneath and a few little bits and pieces that you can only do in a dry dock, you know.
And
So that all went very well.
you enjoyed Mullingar during the
Oh, I
flat.
loved it. Sure, I'm in pole position for getting back. I only went as far as my valley, so I need to turn around now and head back.
Brilliant.
So we're looking forward to it already, yeah.
And your boat is just you invite us on board the boat, and really, really appreciate
Sure,
that.
it's always an open house, you know, everybody's welcome in.
There's I don't know what it is, but there's an oar on that boat, and you bring it around with you, and you got it. You bought that boat where?
I got it built in Liverpool in 2015 as a shell, and I fitted it out then over the couple of years myself. Well, myself and people that knew a little bit more than I did. But no, it came out the way I wanted it, you know, so very happy with it. Just enjoying it now, getting around the system, you know.
And you're commuting as well, back and
Yeah,
forward
well,
to it.
Well, see, that's the problem when you live aboard. You can only go so far away from work. So I have a radius of about an hour to get to work and get home again in the evenings. So.
And hopefully you'll be able to make it down for St. Patrick's Day.
Well,
you're not
yeah,
too far
yeah,
away
you
now.
mentioned that earlier. Yeah, no, we'll organise a boat for you. We'll see St. Patrick coming
Happy days.
into Mullingar by boat. Yeah.
Appreciate that. Now we're just going to tip around. They're all disappearing like flies.
We'll see, yeah.
Look,
Okay.
okay,
Nice talking to you.
and you too, sir. Now, hello, my dear. How's it going?
Hello, how are you?
What is your name?
My name's Elva.
Elva. And where are you from?
I'm from Belfast originally.
Wow. And did you come down the boat?
No, I came down. I came down the Lagan. No, yeah, I live in Confey in Leixlip.
Ah, right, yeah. And are you a boat enthusiast?
I am. I've got a lovely brand new boat there in May.
Ah,
She's gorgeous.
brand new.
I bought it from Leitrim, from Ballinamore in Leitrim, Riversdale barges. And
They
she's
make them, do they?
beautiful. They make them. I think he's the only person in Ireland to make barges.
In Leitrim.
Yeah, well worth a visit.
She's
Yeah.
actually definitely well worth
And
it.
there's a lovely guest house and all there where they build them, so you can kind of,
Stay and watch
Stay.
your boat being built.
yeah, I went down loads of times.
And do you live in your boat, or do you
I do.
between
Am I
houses
allowed
or
to
whatever?
say that?
You can say whatever you like, my dear.
I do.
Yeah. And do you like it?
I love it.
Why?
It's gorgeous, you know, you got nature all around you, and it's warm, it's something different, you know.
How do you heat it?
A little burner, little wood or multi-fuel burner, so all your eco logs and things like that.
And
it's got a central heating thing as well.
wow. So it is very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
And then you wake up in the morning, you see the birds and the whole swans
pecking on the side of the boat to get their breakfast.
Wow, sounds magnificent.
It is, it's beautiful.
We must keep an eye out. Will you be coming to Mullingar during the
I hope to,
Fla?
yes. My name's on the list, isn't it? Yeah.
Excellent. And maybe you might come
Missed it
down.
last year. I came to the Fla, but I didn't bring my boat.
Brilliant. Yeah, because it said there'd be lads queuing up this year now to get in.
Yeah.
But maybe if you come down St. Patrick's, the day before St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
you might be able to bring your boat down then.
Okay.
Well, if you want.
Oh yeah.
I'm
It's
inviting you.
a big ordeal deciding to move your boat. And
Really,
getting time off work and making sure you've got all the bits and pieces. But yeah, no,
And are you working around the area that you have your boat?
I work in St. Patrick's Hospital
Right.
down in Houston. It's not too far. Trip along the N4 and I'm at work.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, look, thanks for chatting to us.
No
Now,
problem
I'm
at
chipping
all.
around here and seeing if I can get. I'm going to chat to some.
Dennis is over.
That's Dennis, isn't it? As you can see, folks, look what an absolute beautiful day we have here in this beautiful oasis called Coolnahay. And that's where they have the coffee. That's where you get your coffee, folks. And the bridge actually is named. Now, Dennis, how is it going?
How are you?
Dennis, great to have you here in Mullingar. Well, very close to Mullingar once again. You
Yeah,
are the president of the club, is that right?
Yeah, I'm the chair of the club.
Chair, sorry.
Yeah.
The president is another Baxter.
Yes, Kay Baxter.
Is she related to you?
She's not.
Right, interesting. Not to worry.
Yeah, I'm just a baker. She's a Baxter.
Ah, I'm
Right, okay.
sorry, I
Yeah,
beg your
yeah.
pardon.
Yeah, not at all, not at
No,
all.
we'll just get the light on us right. 'Cause
Yes,
that's a
yeah.
better way. That's a better way. So, what have you been up to since you done the Fla?
Oh, what have we been up to? Well, me personally, I moved the boat out from Mullingar, out to the Shannon, all the way down the Shannon to Shannon Harbour. Went up the Grand Canal, up to Salins, and then up to Nace for the Nace Rally, which was at the end of October.
Right.
And then brought the boat down to Edenderry, and it's wintering in Edenderry at the moment.
Brilliant.
So in springtime we'll do a few things on the Grand, then we'll head down to the Shannon, and we'll head up to Clondra, and we'll come down the Royal again for Float the Fla in 2023.
Brilliant. Now, the Fla, as I say, is getting bigger and bigger. As next year is going to be quite a busy area. But one question for you: there's a time of year that a lot of work is done on the canal. When is that?
A lot of the work is done actually now. This is called, traditionally this is called maintenance season on the canal.
Right.
And so it's from November to March when you see lots of the major projects, refurbishing, maintenance, dredging, all of that happening on the canal.
Right.
The canal's not closed in winter.
No.
The canal is open, but you can find that if, say, there's works going on, you can't get past a section, that's a given, you just accept that.
Yeah.
And Waterways agreed to do that during the maintenance season, so the canals are available to be used in summertime. So
The
you're not
season then.
impeded in summer.
Brilliant. But the season then, when does it start exactly then?
Oh, pretty much Patrick's Day. March onwards. You know, some people, for some people, it's more Easter. But you see, on the canals, it's all safe boating on the canals. You know, you do it all year round. So, like, you can start off at March and you can head away. You know, and you can actually be moving around on the canals for 2 months before other people down the Shannon have even thought about taking the boats out of the marinas, because on the Shannon, I mean, you wouldn't take the boat out now
Right.
and move it about very much unless you're very skilled and you were very experienced. You know, you can have fairly rough conditions.
Right.
So people on the Shannon come out for May, June, July, August, September.
Brilliant. And we have to commend you and thank you very much for putting that life back into the canal here, the Royal Canal running through Mullingar and the whole way to the Shannon, and encouraging more people to come on board as well, which is very important, because it will bring life to the canal, like a place like here, where they have coffee and a great facility as well in Coolnahay. But fair play to you all, and really, really appreciate that you make the effort, because you work as well. It's not
we all work as well. I mean, we do this for fun, but it's all about us linking in with local communities and getting involved with people like Wesley and his auntie Claire, who for years looked after the gardens here at Coolnahay.
That's right, and their family has history in this
Yeah,
house
yeah,
going
yeah,
back a
her
long, long
father-
time.
Her father was a lock keeper, and her father owned the house and passed it on to her, the lock house.
Mm-hmm.
So it's linking in with people like that that makes the difference, you know, the community connection. And we hope to do a lot more, say, interacting with communities as we come down from Clondra to Flow to the Fla this year, you know. We were a little bit rushed last year, but now we've got a year's experience and we're going to start planning earlier. So,
And hopefully you
We'll
might
see.
make it down for the St. Patrick's weekend here in Mullingar.
we will. That's, yeah,
As I said, if we put the seed in there,
we've got that penciled in.
we can let the seed grow.
No, we'll definitely do something
Brilliant.
and appear in some form.
Excellent. Well, look, Dennis, thank you
Yeah.
very, very much.
Not at all.
And from all the people looking in, thank you for being with us, folks. And don't forget, we have a great facility here. It's called the Royal Canal. They're walking down the side of it. Now it's time to get the boats down the middle of it.
Yeah.
And once again, Dennis, thanks for being on board.
Use it or lose it.
Use it or lose it. Thank you very much. So
Cheers,
there you
Dan.
are. That's Dennis from the group, and fair play to them all for making such an effort to encourage people to use the canal, and they have a great passion. So look, this is where we are. It's a place called Coolnahay. It's a most absolute beautiful oasis here, not too far from Mullingar. And if you look at this bridge when you come out here, it's called Dolan's Bridge, and I have no history on it. I have no idea what the Dolan name, whether we're connected to the people, but some people said that when the person builds the bridge, whoever built it, probably the engineer, their name was Dolan. So if anyone has any information on the bridge here in Coolnahay with the name Dolan on it, we'd love to know, because my name is Ray Dolan from Mullingar, in Mullingar, promoting what's good and great about our town, our people and our Royal Canal. What a fantastic facility. So wishing you all an absolute super 2023, because that's coming tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or the next day? And all our friends who are leaving in messages here, coming in from all different directions, we'll just say a quick hello to you all. And anyone who's left a message with us, thank you very much for taking the time to write to us. Michelle Cronin is saying hi, Ray. And Maria looking in from Bucharest, and she says hi, Ray, and hi to you, Maria. And as well as that, we have Anthony Murphy and Noreen Murphy watching in from downtown Mullingar, and they says hi, Ray, what a great spot. Coolnahay is definitely, as far as I'm concerned, a beautiful oasis here, not too far from the town of Mullingar. And Anthony Murphy says, what? I don't know what that one was. Karina Ball is on board looking in from Holland, and in Holland you have tons of canals, and you probably have taught all the Irish people how to travel on canals, and a great history of waterways as well. So Valentina Popescu is looking in from Bucharest, says hello, Ray from Bucharest, beautiful day today in Mullingar. It definitely is a beautiful day. And Mary O'Sullivan, Ellen O'Sullivan is on board there, and hope all is well, and looking forward to seeing you on our gig when we're playing in the Cork Opera House very, very soon indeed. Mary Cross has joined us the whole way from Taunton. Good afternoon to you. And James McKnight, big shout out to you, James, and great to meet you last, I think it was 2 weeks ago in Mullingar. Dr. Kumar is on board. Hello to you, Dr. Kumar. And Mary Cross says a happy new year to everyone, and Brian Garrity is there as well. Hiya, Brian. And I think that's all the messages that we have. Eileen Dennehy says happy 2023. Michelle Cronin says love the Dolan Bridge. Thanks, Michelle, fair play to you. So good afternoon to you all, and once again, my name is Ray Dolan from Mullingar, in Mullingar, promoting what's good and great about our town, our people and our Royal Canal. Good afternoon.